Welcome, everybody. My name is Randa. I'm a 1 Million Meditators Ambassador from Chatham, Ontario, Canada. And with me today is my beautiful friend, Ana Isabel from Portugal. Say hello, Ana, and maybe introduce yourself a little bit.
Hello, Randa, and hello all. I'm very grateful to be here with you and all. It is now, and I'm from Portugal, and I'm one of the ambassadors of 1 Million Meditators, and very joyful to join.
That's great. Thank you. Now, Ana Isabel, you do a live stream every week with 1 Million Meditators, correct? And that's on
Yes.
Monday afternoons here in Canada. We receive it.
Yeah, it's the Joy Lab. Yes.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. So, folks, we have a number of ambassadors from all over the world. We haven't hit every country yet, but we're working on it. And a handful of us are doing, yes, that's right, live stream regular meditations. Oh, I have somebody joining us from Mexico. Hola. Not sure who it is because I can't see who they're saying they are, but it's probably one of the other ambassadors. Anyway, we have people who enjoy meditating from all over the world. And when we come together for our global events with 1 million meditators, we share that love of meditation with people everywhere. So we love ourselves, we love the planet. Those are the two primary affirmations that the group 1 million meditators uses. Oh, it's May who's here. Hola, May.
Hi, May. Hola.
May, I really enjoyed your live stream last night. Tara from Western Canada, thank you. It's really good to see you today, too. We have 4 people online, a couple have signed in, so that's wonderful. And we'll have more on the replay. Our next global event for 1 million meditators is coming up on December 26 and 27. So there'll be 48 hours, or actually a little bit more than 48 hours of live stream meditations in lots of different languages from lots of beautiful souls around the planet. So I hope that you'll participate in that. Now, today we're featuring, I kind of alternate back and forth between affirmations and gratitude. So I would like to offer you just a couple of thoughts before we begin meditating. A little bit of what was on my mind today when I was preparing for this, our time together today. So together, our thoughts are co-creating our destiny on this planet. The more time that meditators or people in general can spend in positive thoughts, the more that we are creating that positive reality. So I ask you and invite you to go into your heart throughout the day and just say, am I feeling expansion and happiness, or am I feeling negativity or fear or any other kind of constricting, tight energies? So there's a lot going on the planet, as we know from this year, where that's really those constricting energies, things that bring us to fear, things that make us uncomfortable, things that even might have us sniping at our neighbors and friends. You know, if our worldview is a little different than somebody else's, sometimes that's bringing up deep-seated negative emotions. I ask you in this time of meditating together that we set all of that aside and that we just bring our energy into our hearts. Take a deep breath or two and begin to nurture our core, our true self. That true self is unencumbered by negative thoughts. So if you see a baby, other than when they're sleeping or having a discomfort in the tummy, they're pretty happy. That's the core of who we are in our beings. Everything that life piles on top of that throughout our lives sometimes adds negative energy and causes suffering in the world. In these times when we sit to meditate and nurture ourselves, we can bring forward that light of beauty and humanity, connection to God, spirit, or universe, whatever you call the higher self. Set aside anything negative and just kind of bask in the glow of a beautiful, brilliant white light or golden light But in your imagination, bring that light into your heart and let it glow there. Because light takes out darkness. We don't have to fight darkness within ourselves or anybody else. All we do is bring it to light. And when we combine that light with the feeling of love, we create positive energy, even in our own little bubble, in our own little room. And then we expand that out to either the people we live with or the people around us, to the living things we may have in our homes, whether they're animals or plants, or even the water that comes into our homes is a living thing. Sharing our positive energy in this way helps it to grow and to expand beyond our physical body. And returns our attention to what's truly important. It's nurturing our health, our positive spirit, and the positive light of those around us. This, to me, is the key message of our time. And it's part of what some people are calling the global cleanse. So as we sit here, I'm just going to put a little bit of music on in the background if it works. It'll be wonderful. Oh, they've updated my app. It's not going to be that one today. Maybe we'll do this without music. That is the way of the universe today. A friend of mine did a live stream meditation and it disappeared overnight last night. So we'll just go without music today. This is one of the way I nurture myself. So if something isn't going quite right or quite as I expect in my day, I try to bring a little humor to it. Anna Isabel, I see you have your hand over your heart, and that's a lovely thing to do. By bringing our hand over the heart in the thymus area of the body, we bring a little bit of warmth to it and bring our attention to that part of our body. I invite you now to take a few deep, slow breaths. Slow inhale, a little longer and a little deeper into the body than normal. Pausing when your lungs are full. And then breathing out slowly through the nose. A little longer, a little slower than normal. This type of long, slow breath encourages heart-brain coherence. And that allows the thoughts that are keeping our mind really busy, it allows those to fall away and to just synchronize with beautiful thoughts that we can hold in our heart. It also allows the body, it gives the body a signal to relax. For most of us, it's not into a state of falling asleep, so not quite that relaxed, but an alert relaxation. And in my day, I give thanks for the beating of my heart, my ability to breathe freely, and the ability to connect my energy with yours. That to me is a real connection. It's as real as the possibility of having my picture come to you in your country. It's as real as that. It's as real as the sounds and the words from my thinking here, being able to reach you no matter where you are. Yes, some of those are sound and light waves, but we're really all connected by energy. Returning your breath to normal now. Bring your awareness and your heart energy to a beautiful thought, something that warms your heart, a loving memory, thought of a beautiful day. For me right now, it's the smell of a beautiful loaf of bread I just took out of the oven before coming online. Hold that feeling. Hold that scent or that energy of love. Allowing it to join the light that we flipped on when we first started our time together. And breathing it into and out of every pore in your body. This heart-brain coherence is one way we change the energy of ourselves and the planet. And it's a simple affirmation you can do at any time during the day. Just bringing your awareness to your breath, to the memory or feeling of something that brings love into your heart, and giving that pause a little bit of time in your day allows you to replace any difficult times and energies with something more positive and life-giving. That is the affirmation I care to share with you today, and to encourage you to nurture within your own heart. Every act of love that we take on this planet, every act of love we give to ourselves in our own nurturing, in making our bodies and our minds healthy, and we then extend through our actions to others. These are all ways that we help in our own little individual, unique ways to heal our planet. This very feeling brings a smile to my lips. And that smile is a signal to my body that things are going very well right now. It's a signal that heals the body and the spirit. And anything that is not this warmth and this love and this healing is allowed to just flow outside of us, to just melt away. Just like when we bathe ourselves and remove dirt from our bodies. In this time together, we bathe ourselves with this beautiful, loving energy and release anything that is not this same energy. This is the essence of meditation, which has many forms and practices, like Anna Isabel's beautiful movement meditations that I just love, or May's beautiful, beautiful, lovely sound healings. I'm so thankful for being able to connect with these people in different countries from within the comfort of my own home. Let the actions each of us take in our days help bring love and connection. Let us nurture our health in all the ways that suit us best. Let us bring peace to ourselves and all of those around us. Let us care for the air and the water and the earth in the ways that we're best able to do. If you connect with guides and spirits, perhaps your ancestors, show them love and allow yourself to receive love. In this moment, I hold the loving energy of people who have departed my life, including my cat, because she was kind of a people in her own little furry way. Even though their physical presence is no longer with me, I carry that love and that attachment. I can connect with it at any time. I need to feel connection. And like many of us in the spiritual world, I've reached into the ancestral past and healed any rifts. Any negative memories I've allowed to cure so that I can just touch that part of the person that I loved and that loved me. Calling in now the energy of my mother and my grandmothers, aunts and uncles, brothers and sisters of the past generations. Angels and archangels. Spirit guides and healing entities that make themselves available and nurture us with love. Each time I open myself to love, it warms my heart, expands my soul, and connects me to something bigger than myself. It allows my frail ego to take a back seat to my heart. Spend a few minutes in silence now, just connecting with this feeling of love and connection. Calling to mind anyone or anything that keeps this spirit alive within us. And as you feel that energy amplify and glow and grow, even though my eyes are mostly closed, I noticed that Randy Light joined us. Thank you, Randy. Connecting your energy into the combined energy that we're all carrying right now. Seeing that light and the feeling of love expanding within our hearts, let us allow it to grow so that it fills our whole body on the next 2 or 3 breaths. Expanding and growing it to fill our whole physical body. Expanding beyond there to fill our light body, the aura around us. Our energy signature that extends beyond the body. In this energy, we are free from the constraints of the body, time and space. Extending this light and love, this beautiful energy of connection, farther and farther now, as far as you're willing to let it expand, while not losing the connection with your own divine presence. So just like the light of one small candle can bring light into a whole room, let our energy do this for our earth. Let this love touch all who are open and willing to receive it. Let this light and energy bring healing to all who need healing. Without depleting ourselves, just bringing in fresh breath. Each fresh breath brings more energy. Each exhale expands it out into our universe. Feeling the strength of that connection grow. In this multi-sensory affirmation of light and love and happiness and connection, let us hold the affirmation of loving ourselves, extending it beyond ourselves to the planet. Or in the short form, I love myself and the planet. Me amo a mí mismo y la planeta. J'aime la terre.
Eu amo-me e amo o planeta.
And Randy, if any words come to you, I invite you to share those with us now.
I feel so much love, and I hope all of you do too. Feel the love from Randa, Anna Isabel, Mother Earth. You are loved, you are loving, and you are lovable.
And holding this beautiful energy for another moment or two. As we return our energy now into our bodies. knowing that we can rekindle this light, this flame, and this connection at any point. Anytime we feel constrained or heavy energies around us or within us, in 2 or 3 breaths, you can bring yourself back right here, right now, into this moment, into the heart, into this beautiful, beautiful world that we can together create and extend and expand. Knowing that in these days we're each receiving energy upgrades. You may hear spiritual leaders in the world talk about these things. These are energy upgrades we're all receiving and benefiting from. Sometimes they're a little bumpy. That's okay, right? There are some days when I just have to sit on the couch most of the day and allow that to happen. I'm retired, so that can happen for me pretty easily. Oh, thank you so much for joining me. Oh, beautiful. Takayuki Suzuki joining us from Japan. Mariellen, Elena from Romania, Tara from Alberta, Ana Isabel from Portugal. I thank you for sharing your light with us today. And Randy Light, who has the most perfect name of everybody I know. Thank you so much.
Oh, it was my pleasure. You are just incredible. Thank you.
Thank you. And for anybody watching this on the replay, just by opening your heart, you can connect with us in this time and space, regardless of when that happens in your day. So I'll return you to your day. I hope to see you next week. And I really hope that you will consider joining the 1 Million Meditators movement, sharing with us in those live streams coming up on December 26 and 27. And finding Ana Isabel and Randy online. I'll give you some energy right here, little hand energies, as we go back into our days with love. Oh, Ana Isabel, you do that better than anybody I know. That is lovely. That is the energy of the universe just swirling into us. What a beautiful way to close this broadcast. Thank you.
Grateful.